Hello ma'am.
Hello sir,
How are you?
I am fine. What about you?
I'm also good. So today you are here to speak about something.
Yes,
So what are you interested in?
I am interested in discuss about private job and government job, which is better one.
So she wants to talk about the private sector and the government one, and let's see that which one is the best for herself first of all. So what are you in favor of?
I am in favor of government jobs.
So you are supporting the government sector.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So tell me about the government jobs. How many types of jobs are there in India, and what is the difference between the government job and the private job, and what is unique in you and due to which you are in favor of government jobs? Please don't make noise. Any kind of noise will not be tolerable. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there is too many things that I am favoring of government job. That government job provide many facilities to their employees. Just they provide a house and health insurance, car, and also give half salary after the retirement. That called pension, and it is the backbone of our country that maintain the rules and stability. That's why I'm favoring.
Like you just mean to say that if you are a government employee, so the government with your salary, with that salary, provide you extra benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pension, PF, and many other medical expenses, and a lot of things are over there. And these are the backbones.
Yes. These are not the backbones, but government job contribute many in GDP of our country.
Okay, government jobs. There is a great contribution of the government.
Yes.
Okay, in the GDP of the country.
Country.
Okay, and any difference between private job and government job?
And there is too many difference. If I talk about that, in the private job there will no security of your job. That's like you can be fired from any time. But in the government job there is security of your job.
My dear, okay, now I got your point, what you are trying to say to me, what you are trying to convey. Now let's start the discussion.
Okay.
So as you are saying that there is a guarantee in the government job that if you are a government employee, so no one can fire you. Am I right?
Yes.
Really? Nobody can fire you?
But not on the work basis, but on the if you do something wrong, then you will definitely fired. But in private job, your manager and your boss that you can fired on your work. If you're doing some wrong work, then they will fire you.
Okay, so do you know about Tata? Like you must have heard about Tata.
Yes, I heard about.
Ratan Tata.
Yes, yes.
Ambani.
Yes.
Do you know about them? Aditya Birla Company.
Yes, I also heard about them.
Okay, MDH Masale.
Yeah.
Are they the government employees of a country?
No, they are, I think, private sectors.
Okay, they are the businessman.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, no problem. And if there is a businessman, he will provide some service to the public, and through that service, he will give some jobs also to some employees, some boys or girls or students. So, are they not contributing in our country's GDP?
No, they were also contributing in GDP of our country.
So, why did you say that there is a great contribution of the government employees of India in the GDP?
They just like I want to say that they both are contributing, but government sector made a very big part.
So, what is the percentage of the people who are doing government job? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Let's take it 10%.
Okay.
10 is a huge number. I'm not pretty sure about the data, so that's why I took it 10. It might be only 5 or 3 or 2. So only 10% of the people of India are contributing to the GDP. Only 10% of the people of the India are living a good lifestyle. Only 10% of the people of the India who are getting salary paid by the government banks. Only 10% of the people of India who are doing government jobs are only they happy. Are only they living their happy life. A livelihood life.
So they in private sector they also living good life, but there is one more factor that in the private sector they will force you to do overtime, and on the employee there is too many.
What is the problem? If you have taken birth on this earth, you have to work for yourself. You have to feed you have to feed your family, and it's been going on. It has been like from the very starting, it's been going on. So there is nothing wrong in it, I think so.
But they will force you to doing overtime, but they will give you only fixed salary. But in the government job you will do in your work hours.
You are talking about like working hours, working culture, working environment. Why do you not talk about the factors which matters a lot? And if I talk about them, the first factor is that quality. Do you believe that if you go in a private bank and if you go in a government bank, so will your experience will be same for both the banks? Do you really believe it?
Yes, there is too many difference in both of
There
the
are
banks.
too many differences.
There are
Literally,
two.
there are too many differences. So why? They are getting paid handsome amount of money. They have a protected job. They do not get scared of losing their job. But at the same time, if I talk about the private one, then the person who is sitting on the chair, who is the manager, who is the employee over there, he always be curious that I should not make any kind of mistakes through which I can be fired. So is that important? Is it leading your country in a good direction, or is that leading your country in a good direction? I want to ask you, as you are in the favor of government jobs. If you have to make your nation proud, if you have to make your nation on the top, so you need to lead your nation in a top-notch level, in a good way. Am I right?
Yes, you are right, but not in the all banks. Government employee doing, matlab, just like.
No, okay, you can take your time.
In government banks, some employees do good work also.
But we cannot be dependent on some employees. We will have to look for the majority of the people.
If you talk about there is no in private bank also people do some bad work and not doing their job in good way. In
No,
bank,
it's not possible, because there is a percentage. There is a chance that if they do not do their work properly, then they will be fired. Literally, it happens. Like even today, suppose if I call on Jio number, okay. Suppose I am talking to the customer of Jio and he is misbehaving to me. Then what will I say? Wait for a while. I'm gonna file a complaint, and through that complaint you will be fired and you will be like treated in a bad way.
but in government job you also have an opportunity to complain in against of
We know
that.
very well the procedure and the structure of the government policies, okay, and you also know it very well. If you go in a government hospital, you know what are the facilities that you are gonna get. Now you will say that if you are going in a private hospital, then you pay. Exactly, we pay, but we pay for service. If we are paying, so we are getting service, and you are the government of this country. You have the powers, you have the abilities, you are the constructor, okay, and still you provide us the bad quality, the worst quality that you can provide us. You can go to this hospital. What do we say? Ambedkar Hospital, Sanjay Gandhi Hospital. Just see how dirtiness is there.
But I also visited in Ambedkar Hospital. I don't think anything wrong.
You only visited for one time, okay, and you went there for your own work. So your focus was on your task, for what you had gone there. Now I am saying you to have a perspective of cleanliness, have a perspective of medical issues. Go in that hospital. Now you will get to know. You can't even get medicines properly. Literally, you can't even get. And suppose there is a day when your family member is suffering from something. If you have money, so will you be interested to take him in a government hospital, or would you like to take him in a private
But
hospital?
if you have money, so you will definitely go in a private hospital.
But we were not talking about money. We were talking about the sectors. Which one is the better one? We did not have to take care of the money factor. You have money.
but
We are talking about the quality. Are you getting?
but if somebody do not have money, so they will Which-
They only have a single option.
they only have a single option, that is government sector. So the government sector also help the poor people in our country.
My dear, we have chosen the government. We have voted for them. I voted for them, so that's why they have got the seat in the assembly. Otherwise, they would not have got it. Am I right?
Yes,
So
you are
I
right.
have rights. They have promised me to do something for me. They have said to us that if you vote me, then we will provide you the best service as we can. So what is wrong in it? If we have voted them for this particular thing, and it's my fundamental right, I can vote. And if I am voting someone, then yeah, I have a perception that he or she will help me in future in any kind of scenarios. It can be in any way. So what is wrong in that? You are the government body. I have voted to you. See, if I have voted for you, then you need to help me. You must help me. But for the private sectors, you haven't done anything. But still, you are paying money, and for that money, in the return of that money, we are providing you the best facility, what we can.
But government also tried to provide good facilities. But
Why is always government tries? Government has been trying for a long time. Why does government not be effective?
because due to some peoples that do not,
Again, you came to my point. Again, she came to my point. I was talking about the same thing. The employees, and you know why is it so? It is the reason that you were talking about for the first point. In government job, you do not get scared of losing his job. You are not scared of losing your job because you have a security. You get all the PF, you get pensions and all. So these are the reasons why does it happen. Your next point.
In government sector, they will give you a high salary.
How many percentage of the people of India are getting government jobs? Do you know? What is the percentage of the people of India who are having a government job? Do you know this?
Maybe it's
Only a few. Only a few.
Few.
What about other people? People who are riding a rickshaw, people who are driving a car, people who are drivers, who are painters, carpenters, a doctor, an engineer. And engineering doesn't mean to be always a government sector. What about them? Are they not human beings?
of course
Do
they are
they
human.
not have right to earn money?
Yes, they have right to earn money because government only give jobs to that people who are capable to doing that job. They are also select on their qualification because
So you mean to say that if there are 15 lakh people and they are applying for a particular post and only 900 people are getting selected because they only have 900 seats, so all the other people 14 lakh 99,100 people, are they useless? Like they do not have skills, they are not educated according to you, they are not capable of doing anything, they are not capable of performing well on the particular given task according to you. Is that?
no, you are right, but some all peoples are not able. But in which some people are able, but they will not get their job because of the seats, lack
You
of
know the
seats.
unemployment rate of India? Your so-called government is not providing the employment. Do you know this? And if you approach to a company, if you are in a college, okay, and you are in third year, fourth year, last year, and companies will approach to you and companies will conduct some interviews for you, they are not the government companies, they are the private companies. And for the sake of your knowledge, I want to let you know one more thing. The thing is that the private sector are paying the highest GDP. They are contributing to the country, not the government one. On a huge scale, we are providing you the best. Okay,